Because the father refused to pay his daughter's $2 swimming lesson fee, the mother decided to sew hats that very night to earn the money her efforts paid for her daughter's first swimming lesson. A month later, her daughter broke the world swimming record. She proudly walked into her husband's store and told him their daughter had set a swimming record. Mother turned away triumphantly as if flaunting her wise decision. This wasn't just a victory for the mother and her daughters. It was a resounding slap in the face to everyone who looked down on women in that era. In 1914, a passenger ship caught fire near a New York harbor, and most of the victims who perished were women. They couldn't swim and could only watch helplessly as death approached, because at that time women weren't allowed to learn. Trudy suffered from chronic hives as a child, and doctors declared she wouldn't live long, yet she miraculously survived. After reading about the shipwreck, her mother decided her daughters would learn to swim, giving them the ability to save themselves in emergencies. With their mother's support, Trudy and Meg secretly joined New York's only women's swimming association, training in a boiler room. Trudy had to stoke the furnace every day before practicing alone. After the other women left, her persistence led to rapid improvement, and she soon became America's top female swimmer, breaking multiple world records. After seeing a newsreel about the challenge of swimming the English Channel, Trudy decided to become the first woman to conquer it. The English Channel was considered one of humanity's toughest physical challenges, filled with jellyfish, freezing waters, treacherous currents, and massive waves. Only 5 men had succeeded before, and news only offered a reward for to the next man who can swim the English Channel. After securing sponsorship from the U.S. Olympic Committee, Trudy began her first attempt. She was forced to accept Wolf as her coach, a man who had failed 21 times and secretly resented her. When Trudy reached the 7-mile mark, the coach drugged the water, causing her to become ill and be pulled out. News of her failure spread worldwide, and people mocked the idea that a woman could achieve such a feat. But Trudy didn't give up. With the help of a man who had successfully swum the channel before, she secretly prepared for a second attempt. This time Trudy braved swarms of red jellyfish, enduring pain like thousands of hooks scraping her skin. After 13 hours, she hit a strong current and barely moved forward. Her sister jumped into the water to guide her. As night fell, Trudy entered the most dangerous stretch, the shallows, where her escort boat couldn't follow. She had to swim the final 5 miles alone. Her father, fearing for her safety, tried to pull her out, but Trudy firmly insisted it wasn't over. When Trudy lost her way in the shallows, countless women lit bonfires along the shore to guide her. Seeing these flames, she pushed forward with all her strength and finally touched England's coast. Not only had she succeeded, she had done it 2 hours faster than the fastest man. Trudy returned to a hero's welcome with 2 million New Yorkers lining the streets. It was the city's first ever grand parade for an athlete. Through her actions, she proved to the world that women could be anyone and do anything.